which is the best bathing soap. Today, I'll be rating the popular bathing soaps that are available as a dermatologist, and we will discuss which ingredients in your bathing soaps are good and which are not so good, and whether a soap can help remove your tanning or not. So first of all, let's talk about Dove Cream Beauty Bathing Bar. I will give it 8.5 out of 10. So the cleanser in it is sodium cocyl isothionate, which is a sulfate-free surfactant, and it is mild. It is derived from coconut oil. It also has glycerine and stearic acid, which help moisturize the skin. However, it has a little bit of fragrance, so if you have very sensitive skin, it can rarely cause irritation. So otherwise, it's a great bathing bar, and I will give it 8.5 out of 10. Now let's talk about another popular soap, Pear's Pure and Gentle Bathing Bar. I will give it 7 out of 10. So it contains glycerine, sorbitol, which hydrate the skin, along with eucalyptus oil that gives a refreshing feel. However, it has little bit of fragrance. The other thing is it has sodium lauryl sulfate, which is a little harsh. Also, it contains linalool and BHT, which might irritate sensitive skin. So otherwise, it's a great bathing bar, has some of the good ingredients. However, I will give it 7 out of 10. Hi, I'm dermatologist Dr. Nirupama, and I make videos on skincare and hair care in English on this channel and in Hindi on this channel. You can subscribe to our channels and also follow me on Instagram. Now let's rate Sebamed Cleansing Bar. I'll give it 9 out of 10. So basically it is a pH balanced soap and it does not dry out our skin too much, so it can be used in very dry and eczema prone skin. So the surfactant in it is disodium lauryl sulfosuccinate, which is milder. Also it has lecithin and panthenol, which are hydrating as well as soothing. Though it has a little bit of fragrance, but otherwise it's a great cleansing bar. So I will give it 9 out of 10. Now let's talk about Medimix Ayurvedic Classic Bar. I will rate it 5.5 out of 10. So it contains neem, turmeric, aloe vera, which have anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. The surfactant in it is sodium C1416 olefin sulfonate, which can be harsh and very drying. It contains natural fragrance. It is good for oily skin but can be too drying for dry skin. So I will rate it 5.5 out of 10. Now let's talk about Lux Radiant Glow Soap. I will rate it 5.5 out of 10. So it has glycerine, sweet almond oil, vitamin C, vitamin E, which are great antioxidants, but it also has fragrance, which can irritate very sensitive skin, though it smells great. However, it has cleansers or surfactants like sodium lauryl sulfate and sodium C1416 olefin sulfonate, which can be very drying for dry skin. Also, it has traditional soap base, which has high pH and fragrance and colorants and dyes, which can irritate very sensitive skin. So otherwise, it has some great ingredients but some negative aspects too. So I will rate it 5.5 out of 10. Now let's rate Patanjali Haldi Chandan Kanti Soap. I will rate it 5 out of 10. So it contains glycerine and allantoin, which are hydrating and soothing. It also contains sandalwood and it contains turmeric, which are antioxidants, but it contains sodium palmate and sodium palm kernelate as surfactants, which can be harsh. They can strip away the natural oil of the skin and can be very drying. Also, it contains fragrance in the form of Sugandhit Dravya, which is not a standard INCI ingredient name. So I will rate it 5 out of 10. Now let's talk about Santoor Sandal and Turmeric Soap. I will rate it 6.5 out of 10. So it contains glycerine, which can be quite hydrating. Also, it contains sandalwood as well as turmeric, which have anti-inflammatory properties, but it contains a traditional soap base, that is sodium palmate, which can be very drying. Also, it contains fragrance and sodium silicate, which can irritate very reactive and sensitive skin. So I will rate it 6.5 out of 10. Now let's talk about Godrej Synthol Lime Soap. I will rate it 5 out of 10. So it has lemon peel extracts, which have astringent properties as well as antibacterial properties. So it's great for body odor, but it contains triclocarban, which is an outdated antibacterial agent, and it may disrupt the skin's natural microbiome. Also, it has BHT and fragrance, so it is suitable for occasional use but not that great for everyday use or for use on face. So I will rate it 5 out of 10. Now let's talk about Dettol Original Soap. I will rate it 5 out of 10. So it contains glycerine, so it has hydrating properties, it has climbazole, which have antifungal properties, and it gives good germ protection. disinfection. However, it contains talc, perfume and colorants which can potentially strip the skin of its natural oils and can irritate very sensitive skin. So it is good for occasional disinfection but not for everyday bathing. So I will rate it 5 out of 10. Now let's discuss about Johnson's baby soap. I will rate it 7 out of 10. So it contains glycerine and vitamin E which are hydrating for the skin. It contains no SLS, no SLES, so it is gentle for babies. Also it contains mineral oil, so it might not be as suitable for oily skin or acne prone skin. So overall it is a great gentle bar for babies and adults with dry sensitive skin but not that great for oily skin. So I will rate it 7 out of 10. So I hope you liked this video and you understood what are the good ingredients and not so good ingredients in your soap. If you're using any of these soaps, well, they're all good soaps, even though I might have rated them 5 or 6 because they're good for normal skin. However, if you have sensitive skin, then you need to pay more attention. Also, you might have seen a lot of soaps that are available in the market that claim they remove tanning. However, that's not the case. Soaps have a very short contact time with our skin, so they cannot completely remove tanning or instantly remove tanning. In order to reduce tan, you need a sunscreen, of course, depigmenting creams, exfoliants like glycolic acid. I have made a detailed video on tanning and I'm linking it here. You could watch it and understand what you can be doing in order to reduce tanning. If you have any other questions or comments related to this video, or you want me to upload a video on a particular topic or subject, do let me know. Thank you for watching and have a Zoli skin.